This is the boat tour. We're looking for sea lions.
Yeah. All the black-wooded kittiwakes sitting on their nest. Kind of a species of concern, and then you got two stellar sea lions up here. It looks like there's some more farther up here. Check some of them out. This little solar panel and satellite dish that you see is actually powering a camera focused on that rock. So the Seward Sea Life Center, and actually the image gets beamed back to the Seward Sea Life Center. Not only just a sea life center, rehabilitation and research center. Kind of a state-of-the-art facility with actually a state-of-the-art ice-capable boat. And they keep track of these kittiwakes so they can count how many chicks are being born every year on that rock. They also try to keep track of all of these. No, there's a tufted puffin flying off our bow there. But all these stellar sea lions are also a species of concern, because here in the western part of Alaska, they're kind of a species of concern. They're not doing as well as they were in years past. So what they're doing here is just basically hauling out, trying to get warm. They're warm-blooded mammals like most of us on the boat, and it's very important that they do that to get haul out and get warm, because they are susceptible to the elements. So they're just chilling, taking a nap, getting warm until they hop back in and go hunting for their next meal, which oftentimes they do a lot at night. You can kind of see this one laying next to the very long peck fins there. Like heat dumps or heat sinks, because they can actually sometimes hold them in the air while they're in the water, and it kind of acts as a solar panel, heats them up if they've been out at sea too long. I always thought they should be called sea dogs. Listen to them, they sound like they growl and bark like a dog. There you go, you can see one of them crawling around. They kind of play fight like dogs. They actually got small little ear flaps like dogs, external ear flaps.
So we're on the Kenai Fjords wildlife boat, ship, whatever, right now, and they got a call on the radio that there were like 9 to 10 humpback whales, and we're trying to chase them down. So we'll see if we see any whales. So we're doing some very ominous floating here. The boat has stopped completely, and we're kind of spinning around in the middle of the ocean. There's looks like a fishing, something fishing maybe? What are y'all doing? What's going on out there? Oh yeah. The seagulls are going cray cray. Here comes another boat. That's what we get, you know. Humpbacks show up and they're like, no, that's all.
Oh, there's a spout over there.
Oh, yep, you're right. There's a spout out there. Good call.
All right, it looks like they're slightly headed south.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there they are at about 5 o'clock. Humpback whales
Oh, yeah.
come up to the here to feed. Basically the only reason why they're here. Oh man, there's like 9 or 10 of them.
Yeah.
could be awesome.
Oh, look at
It looks like they were
Nice.
feeding. Ooh, tails. That's why the birds are following them.
Pretty cool.
And about 90% of these whales, you could basically call them Hawaiian. Because the ones that come up to Alaska, 90% of them are born in Hawaii. So there's not really any such thing called as a North Pacific humpback whale. They just don't exist. They're born in the warmer waters down south, like the Hawaiian Islands. They only come up here to feed, and it looks like exactly what they are doing. That's why you have all these birds trying to follow them. Get a little bit of scraps left over, because this particular group, when they're all grouped together like this, sometimes they'll actually feed together. And the cold, nutrient-rich waters up here in Alaska is why all these animals come here to eat, because there's so much. Even these common mirrors that are flying by that kind of look like penguins and are circling around up there, they're pretty extraordinary, actually. Not so common at all. They can outdive a puffin. They can get up to 700 feet deep to catch a fish. They're the deepest diving bird that still has the ability to fly. That is cooperative feeding right there, when they were down for a while. That's awesome.
Dude, I wasn't recording the whole
And
thing.
the reason why they're so close too, because the fish try to jump out of the way. They're basically jumping out of one mouth right into another. So that was cooperative bubble net feeding right there. And they've changed directions too. And then they repeat over and over again. And the baleen captures all that behind like filters. So they don't actually chew their food. They just swallow all of that fish. There they go, there it is. Alan just rolled over. Long pec fins there. It's the side. They're pec fins if you have a, say, a 50-foot animal. Pec fins could be up to a third of their body length. So right now they are munching. It looks like a bad time to be an anchovy.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, they might even be coming towards us.
Oh, wow.
Behind, below these birds, I don't know, I'm just guessing. Oh, no. Looks like they're traveling again.
This is the Aialik Glacier. I don't know if you can hear me. It's really loud out here, but I figured I'd take some film. What do you think?
It's huge. It's much wider than the Aialik Glacier.
Oh yeah, that's wider than Aialik Glacier.
Unlike those sea lions that have to get out of the water, or birds, some of the most luxurious, densest, thick fur out of any animal on the planet. They can have up to 1 million hairs per square inch. He's kind of a little bit shy because he's got his pups. We're gonna let him.
So we're still about half a mile
Maybe
away.
we'll just shut the boat down and enjoy. Definitely don't want to. Then I'll turn the boat sideways one way or the other, so like everybody can see.
Can't
down
really
the side,
even
but
see on video. what we're
Definitely
seeing
now is
here.
a great
This thing
time
is
to
huge.
keep scanning at all times. Try not to turn your back